Good morning, students. We have started the lesson Science and Spirituality, and we are we have seen how Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam as well as Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, Father Reverend, what we said the Father Pereira, they both works for the human welfare. Now, up to here we have seen. Now we are going to start from here. Dear children, Dr. Vikram says that within a year he wants to build scientific facilities near the sea coast, replacing all the settlements that now stand there. Now here Father Pereira, he wants to convince to whom the people in the church. At the same time, Dr. Sarabhai and Dr. Kalam approached him to request the people to give up the church land for the building of space research center, as we have seen that. Dr. Vikram says that here within a year he wants to build scientific facilities near the sea coast. डॉक्टर विक्रम साराभाई सांगतात त्यांना त्या लोकांना की एका वर्षामध्ये आम्हाला काय करायचं की या सगळ्या सायंटिफिक फॅसिलिटीज आम्हाला इथं सी कोस्टच्या जवळ आपल्याला बिल्डअप करायचे आहेत रिप्लेसिंग ऑल द सेटलमेंट्स दॅट नाव स्टँड देअर नाव कॅन यू गिव अप युअर अबाउट ही रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर विक्रम साराभाई ही रिक्वेस्ट टू दोज पीपल in the church that can you give up your abode, can I give up my abode, can we give up God's abode for such a great scientific mission. बघा लक्ष द्या. Now here Father Pereira he said to the people in the church that can you give up your abode, तुम्ही तुमचे राहण्याचे ठिकाण तुम्ही सोडायला जाणार आहात. कॅन आय गिव अप माय अबोर्ड, मी स्वतःचं अबोर्ड किंवा माझं स्वतःचं वसतिस्थान मी द्यायला तयार असेल का. कॅन वी गिव अप गॉड्स अबोर्ड for such a great scientific mission. Dr. Kalam recalled how he witnessed a pin drop silence for a long moment. At the same time, there was a pin drop silence. He had experienced, he was the witness for that moment. Then everyone got up and the whole church reverberated, that is with the deafening noise of collective Amen. Now the whole church, they got up, everyone got up, reverberated means what, echoed loudly, म्हणजे ते मोठ्याने सगळे बोलतात. What that the everyone got up and the whole church reverberated with the deafening noise of the collective amen, means they all are ready to give up all their abode, God's abode, priest's abode, they are ready to give up now for the sake of science and technology. Okay, and so work on the research center was soon underway, and after that the work of that research center was under the way now, but now not without alternate accommodation being offered to the affected fishermen, the church and the Reverend Pereira. Alternate means what, substitute. Alternate means what here, substitute. And the building of the scientific facility would replace all the settlements where the people now lived. They would have to give up their abode, which they had considered as God's abode also. Everyone got up and they said Amen, and so work of the research center was start now, but not without alternate accommodation. They have given their substitute places for the fishermen, for the church, as well as for the Father Pereira also. After the part third, a few years later in the early 1980s, Professor Satish Dhawan, the director of ISRO, under whom Dr. Kalam had made his first successful launch in 1970 and then a successful one in 1980, had provided him with more soul-shaping wisdom. Another scientist whose name was Dr. Satish Dhawan. Here, the scientist Satish Dhawan, a few years later, after that, after few years, in early 1980s, it's called that Professor Satish Dhawan, the director of ISRO. Who was the director of ISRO? Professor Satish Dhawan at the same time, and under whom Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he had made his first unsuccessful launch in 1970. Okay? Dr. Kalam made his first unsuccessful launch in 1970, under the leadership of, under the directorship of Professor Satish Dhawan, and then a successful one in 1980. But after that, after 1 year, he became successful. First journey it was unsuccessful and unsuccessful launch in 1970, but after 1 year he became successful and provided him with more soul-shaping wisdom. Okay, after that, one day in 2012, we were discussing the number of PhDs Dr. Kalam had received. One day what happened in 2012, they were discussing the various PhDs, number of PhDs he had received. He had means who year Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had received. He said to me, Srijan Professor Dhawan had so many master's degree, all from the best institutions, no less. So I asked him how one can become so academically accomplished. He said to me here, at the same time he asked me, Srijan, Professor Dhawan had so many master's degrees. Satish Dhawan had so many master's degrees and all from the best institutions. म्हणजे सतीश धवन जे आहेत की जे ग्रेट सायंटिस्ट होते, डायरेक्टर ऑफ इस्रो. He had various master's degrees and all from the best institutes, no less. So I asked him, at the same time I asked him, how one can become so academically accomplished. How one can be academically accomplished. Accomplished means what? Highly trained or skilled in a particular activity. That is called here accomplished. He responded saying that academic brilliance is no different from the brilliance of a mirror. What he replied? He replied that academic brilliance is no different from the brilliance of a mirror. म्हणजे जशी आरशाला चकाकी असते तशीच चकाकी आपल्याला अकॅडमिकला सुद्धा आली पाहिजे. अकॅडमिक ब्रिलियन्स इज नो डिफरंट फ्रॉम द ब्रिलियन्स ऑफ मिरर विच कॅन बी डिमिनिश्ड बाय अ कोटिंग ऑफ डस्ट. इट इज नॉट डिमिनिश, इट कॅनॉट बी डिमिनिश्ड, डिस्ट्रॉय फ्रॉम द कोटिंग ऑफ द डस्ट. म्हणजे धुळीसारखं तिला आपण झटकून टाकू शकत नाही असं इथं म्हटलेलं आहे. Academically accomplished means skilled one. He responded saying that academic brilliance is no different from the brilliance of a mirror. Exceptional talent it has. It was called exceptional talent, which can be diminished means what? Decreased importance by a coating of dust. Only when the dust is removed does the mirror shine and reflection becomes clear. आपल्याला माहीत आहे की आरशावरची धूळ आपण झटकली की आरसा काय होतो की शाईन होतो, चमकतो, मिरर चमकतो अँड द रिफ्लेक्शन बिकम्स क्लिअर. आणि आपली जी रिफ्लेक्शन आहे ती अगदी क्लिअर दिसते. तसंच वी ऑल्सो कॅन रिमूव्ह द इम्प्युरिटीज ऑब्स्क्युरिंग our souls by living pure and ethical lives. Also we also have to remove the what we say that dust means what? Impurities, obscuring here, making unclear. That is also given here. The word obscuring means what? Making unclear our souls by living pure and ethical lives. We also have to live a pure life or ethical lives, and by serving humanity we must have to serve humanity, and with the help of all these things we can remove our impurities. म्हणजे आपल्याजवळ सुद्धा अशा इम्प्युरिटीज आहेत, अशा काही अशुद्ध गोष्टी आहेत की ज्या आपण रिमूव्ह केल्या पाहिजेत. पण त्या आपण कशा रिमूव्ह करू शकतो? तर पहिली गोष्ट म्हणजे काय की आपण बाय लिव्हिंग प्युअर अँड इथिकल लाईव्स ॲज वेल ॲज बाय सर्विंग ह्युमॅनिटी. ओके, अँड देन गॉड विल शाईन थ्रू अस, अँड डेफिनेटली आफ्टर दॅट गॉड विल हेल्प अस. These words took me back to my meeting with Dr. Kalam after my graduation from IIMA in 2009. These words, आता हे जे शब्द आहेत, हे जे वाक्य आहे, it shine my mind and it took me back to my meeting with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And after my graduation from IIMA, he had taken his graduation, he has completed his education from IIMA. IIM म्हणजे काय? Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Okay, in 2009 he had here, the narrator had completed his graduation from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad in 2009. At the time he had advised me to use my degree and gold medal to transform the society I lived in. At the same time he had advised him, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, when he met him, when the narrator met him, at the same time Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam advised him that use your knowledge. For what? Use your knowledge or use your degrees and gold medal to transform the society. You can transform the society, but you have to use your knowledge for that, he advised him. After that, back in the present moment, it suddenly struck me that Dr. Kalam's advice had in fact directly resonated from Professor Dhawan's belief. Resonated means what? It is also given here, the word resonated, echoed or resounded. It was just like that. Dr. Kalam's advice was just like Professor Dhawan's belief. म्हणजे त्यावेळेस माझ्या लक्षात आलं, थोडं क्लिक झालं की डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम जो काय सल्ला दिला होता, जे काय ॲडवाईस केलं होतं, इट वॉज जस्ट लाईक धवन्स बिलीफ, सतीश धवन्स बिलीफ. सतीश धवन ऑल्सो बिलीव्स ऑन सच फॅक्ट्स. द मोर आय लिव्ड अँड वर्कड विथ डॉक्टर कलाम, द मोर आय रिअलाइज दॅट through his words of wisdom I was getting to learn from countless great minds. Again he said that, again he recollected that the more I lived and worked with Dr. Kalam, the more I realized that though his words of wisdom I was getting to learn from countless great minds. The more he lived with Dr. Kalam, more he learned various things. It means that जे डॉक्टर कलामसोबत जेवढा वेळ ते राहिले तेवढ्या वेळ त्यांना काही काही नवीन गोष्टी शिकायला मिळाल्या. In April 2009, Dr. Kalam was invited to attend the 102nd birthday celebrations of His Holiness Dr. Sri Sri Shivakumara Mahaswamiji in the Tumkur district of Karnataka. Once what happened in April 2009, Dr. Kalam, he was invited to attend the birthday party it was, and it was the birthday of 102nd birthday celebration of His Holiness Sri Sri Dr. Sri Sri Shivakumara Mahaswamiji in the Tumkur district. इट वॉज इन कर्नाटकामध्ये टुमकुर नावाचं डिस्ट्रिक्ट आहे. त्या ठिकाणी डॉक्टर कलामला इन्व्हाइट केलं गेलं. 102वा बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन होता. कुणाचा? इज होलीनेस डॉक्टर श्री श्री शिवकुमारा महास्वामीजी. ओके, आता हू वॉज महास्वामी, दॅट इज ऑल्सो गिवन हिअर. महास्वामीजी इज अ रिमार्केबल पर्सन who has dedicated his life to the service of humanity. बघा, तर महास्वामीजी हे कोण होते बघा? ही वॉज अ व्हेरी फेमस पर्सन, हू वॉज अ रिमार्केबल पर्सन अँड ही हॅज dedicated all his life to the service of humanity. Who? Mahaswamiji. He had dedicated his life for service of humanity. Okay, his greatest contribution is the establishment of free residential education system for more than 9,000 children in the ashram. What he actually did for the society, for the human welfare, for the service of humanity, actually his great contribution was that the establishment of free residential education system. Free residential education system for nearly about 9,000 children in the ashram. आश्रममधील जवळपास 9,000 मुलांना अगदी फ्री रेसिडेन्शियल एज्युकेशन द्यायचा प्रयत्न यांनी केला. अँड ही हॅड एस्टॅब्लिश सच अॅन इन्स्टिट्यूशन, फ्री रेसिडेन्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स फॉर the people, nearly about 9,000 residential children. In the most astonishing aspect of the entire event of his birthday was that the 102-year-old Swamiji stood on his feet without any support. बघा, लक्ष द्या, म्हणजे हे अगदी 102 वर्षाचे असून सुद्धा विदाउट एनी सपोर्ट ही stood there on his own feet. म्हणजे 102 वर्ष असूनसुद्धा, एक म्हातारे असूनसुद्धा, वयस्कर असूनसुद्धा हे स्वामी जे आहे ते अगदी स्वतःच्या पायावरती अगदी व्यवस्थित उभा होते विदाउट एनी सपोर्ट. ही लुक्ड ॲज स्टडी अँड अलर्ट ॲज एनी अदर यंगस्टर प्रेझेंट देअर. ही वॉज लुकिंग जस्ट लाईक यंगस्टर दोज हू आर प्रेझेंट देअर. ही वॉज जस्ट लुकिंग एनी अदर यंगस्टर्स प्रेझेंट देअर. दिस डिस्प्ले ऑफ इनर स्ट्रेंथ टच डॉक्टर कलाम डीपली. आणि ही जी गोष्ट आहे ही डॉक्टर कलामना खूप भावलेली आहे. कुठली? या डॉक्टर श्री श्री स्वामी शिवकुमारा स्वामीजी यांची. बघा, इथं या बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशनला इन्व्हाइट केलं होतं कुणाला? डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलामला, टुमकुर डिस्ट्रिक्टमध्ये कर्नाटकामध्ये. अँड आफ्टर दॅट when he met Mahaswamiji, he learned that he was a remarkable person who has dedicated all his life to service of humanity. And what was his greatest contribution? That the establishment of a free residential education system for nearly about 9,000 children in the ashram. And again he learned the most astonishing or surprising aspect of the entire event of that the birthday was that the 102-year-old he was Swamiji, and he stood on his own feet without any support, and he looked as steady, as alert as any other youngsters present there. And it was these things, the display of this inner strength that touched Dr. Kalam deeply. हीच गोष्ट या डॉक्टर कलामला खूप मोठी भावलेली आहे. अ कपल ऑफ डेज लॅटर वी आर डिस्कसिंग दिस अनयुजुअल बर्थडे पार्टी. आय सेड टू हिम, सर, डू यू नो ओनली 4 out of 1 lakh people cross the age of 100. A couple of days, after 2 days we started to discuss the same issue regarding we discussed about that unusual birthday party, and the narrator asked him, Dr. Kalam, that, sir, do you know that only 4 out of 1 lakh people they cross the age of 100. म्हणजे तुम्हाला माहीत आहे का की मला वाटते की 100पैकी एक 4 व्यक्तीच 1 लाखापैकी एक 4 व्यक्तीच काय करतात की 100 हे वय क्रॉस करतात. Do you know that 4 out of 1 lakh people they cross the age of 100? I had googled the subject beforehand. म्हणजे हा विषय मी मुद्दामच त्यांच्या समोर काढलेला आहे. ओके, अँड आफ्टर दॅट व्हॉट हॅपन, He replied me, but how many of these four would be able to stand tall for half an hour, give a wise discourse, and then go on to feed thousands of children? Again, what happened? He replied at the same moment, how many of these four? You said that 4 out of lakh people they cross the age of 100, but how many of these four people they would able to stand alone for half an hour, give a wise discourse? Discourse means what here? That is given discourse, a formal talk including a debate. How one can debate at this age and then go on to feed thousands of children? Is it possible? Of course, nobody could know the exact answer to his question, but the question itself led to many other relevant queries. Queries means what? Questions. Queries means what? Questions. The question itself, various queries, various questions. क्वेश्चन काय होता बघा की इथं हे नॅरेटरने काय सांगितलं की 1,00,000पैकी जवळपास 4 लोक 100 एज हे क्रॉस करू शकतात, पण पुन्हा डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलामने रिप्लाय दिला की हे जे 4 लोक 100 क्रॉस करू शकतात ते स्वतःच्या पायावरती उभा राहू शकतात का? स्वतःची हेल्प स्वतः ते करू शकतात का? किंवा इतरांना वाईज डिस्कोर्स करू शकतात का? डिबेट करू शकतात का? इतरांच्यासोबत वाद घालू शकतात किंवा किंवा अशा हजारो लोकांना ते फीड करू शकतात का? त्यावेळेस नो वन हॅव सच टाईप ऑफ आन्सर. नो वन कुड नो द एक्झॅक्ट आन्सर टू हिज क्वेश्चन, बट द क्वेश्चन इट सेल्फ लेड टू मेनी अदर रेलिव्हंट क्वेश्चन्स. I wonder what powers Mahaswamiji possess that keep him so strong at such an advanced age. Maybe it's a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle, or perhaps it's genetics. Genetics means what? What we say that genetics, the word genetics here, it means heredity as well as the variation of the inherited characteristic, that is called here genetics. It means heredity म्हणजे वारसा म्हणतो आपण त्याला थोडक्यात. Here, what powers Mahaswamiji possesses that keep him so strong at such an advanced age. म्हणजे अशा प्रकारच्या पॉवर जे आहे महास्वामींना कशी काय मिळाली असेल? मे बी इट्स अ बॅलन्स डाएट. त्यांनी हा तर्क लावला, अंदाज लावला, कदाचित त्यांचा बॅलन्स डाएटमुळे असेल किंवा हेल्दी लाईफस्टाईलमुळे असेल, ऑर परहॅप्स इट्स अ जेनेटिक्स, किंवा ते वारसा हक्कानं त्यांच्या वडिलांकडून त्या मुलांकरता असं आलं असेल, असा थोडा अंदाज लावला. आज Dr. Kalam sat contemplating deeply. He recollected the tenet of goodness of action from Pramukh Swamiji. Now, Dr. Kalam sat contemplating deeply. आता हा मात्र विचार करते. डॉक्टर कलाम शांतपणे बसलेले आहेत. दे नाव दे आर थिंकिंग अबाउट डीपली अबाउट दॅट. ओके, अप टू हिअर वी हॅव टू सी. बघा आपण इथं काय बघितलं आजच्या लेक्चरमध्ये, तर हे बघितलं की इथं हे डॉक्टर कलाम ही वॉज इन्व्हायटेड फॉर द पार्टी ऑफ डॉक्टर श्री महास्वामीजी, शिवकुमारा महास्वामीजी. द पार्टी वॉज इन द तुमकुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, Karnataka, and at the same time he had seen, Dr. Kalam had experienced or seen that the 102 years old Swamiji stood on his own feet without any support, and also he looked as steady and alert as any other youngsters present there. Also these things, this inner strength touched Dr. Kalam deeply, and after that, after 2 days, the narrator along with Dr. Kalam, they both were discussing the same issue, the same unusual birthday party, and here the narrator asked him that only 4 out of 1 lakh people they cross the age of 100. At the same time, he also replied that but how many of these 4 would be able to stand tall for half an hour and able to debate also and feed thousands of children? Of course, nobody could know the exact answer to these questions, and also the various relevant questions were also formed after that, and he wonders what powers Mahaswamiji possess that keep him so strong at such an advanced age. Maybe they thought that maybe it was because of balanced diet, because of healthy lifestyle, or maybe it's because of genetics. Genetics means maybe heredity. Okay, after here we are going to see, and we are now in tomorrow's lecture we are going to see the remaining part of it. Okay, thank you.